Welcome back, weedies. Welcome back. So, rise and grind, twist and roll, light your blunts, and prepare for the show. Let's get lit because it's Marys with,
Stoop Kid. Big day.
It's your boy, King Goddess. It's dark.
and this is the one and only Young
It's your
Goldilocks. And we are here, and you are waking with Baked
Big
Great
Marys.
Mary.
Let me say that
guy.
again.
Hey, y'all.
You are waking with the Baked Marys.
Hello. Good morning.
Y'all, this lighting is terrible.
What's
I'm
going on?
outside because I wish y'all could see, but I'm at the beach. And my lighting situation is just
I'm at the beach.
non existent anywhere. So
It's giving beautiful anyway.
I was
It
like, let me go
is.
outside.
It look. You
Get me
look.
outside.
It looks
So,
good outside though, G. Like it ain't like you look like refreshed. You look. You know what I'm saying? You look good. You good, G. You're not greasy, bro. Chill.
I'm about to be greasy. She's hot. She's hot.
Oh, it is hot as fuck. You are right. It's
very,
hot as
very
fuck.
much so.
It is waking and baking with the sun. Not only the
Waking
big
and
berries,
baking
the sun is
with the
winning.
Bake Mary.
With the Big Marys.
Oh my goodness. So once
Waking with
again,
us.
you guys, thank you for waking and baking with your girls, Bake Marys. Let's go ahead and get into it. So today we're going to be discussing for session 2, we're going to be discussing historical cannabis facts. And please, if you have any type of facts, not opinions, but facts, because an opinion is an opinion and a fact can be what? Proven. Okay, so remember, if you have any other cannabis facts, go ahead and drop them in the chat and we can discuss. So, per usual, your girl, Young Goldilocks, is gonna go first. Let me go ahead and do that thing right there.
And get started.
And get
For the
started.
Yeah, like
No tea today?
No, no tea this morning. No tea this morning.
I'm
Maybe
used to you.
afterwards.
Yeah.
I have Dunkin'. And that's about it.
No.
Y'all just gonna sit there and tea the tea in my face, huh?
It's
No,
actually
I'm just
coffee.
asking.
I have a
I'm, I'm
caramel
not.
macchiato.
I'm not even talking about you, Baked
Oh,
Tay. This morning, I'm not even talking about you. You're actually doing fine this morning.
okay, yeah, let me shut up. Let me shut up then.
She
It's
said
the
you
one
actually
on
doing
top
fine
of
this
me.
morning.
Before I
It's
get ahead
acting
of
my
myself.
ass.
Yeah, it's
Who's on top
Anyway.
of you? Because everybody looks different, you know. So who's
oh,
actually?
you.
Oh, y'all like my shirt?
We didn't say that. It is cute.
Yeah, I like my shirt, nigga.
I'm so weak.
I'm like, we didn't say that.
Because we didn't. Did she get a comment?
Did somebody say something in the chat?
About what? My shirt? No, I just said
Yeah.
I like my shirt, nigga.
Oh,
Nigga, do you like my shirt? It's a yes or no answer. Shit.
Oh, you were asking. We thought someone
I
spoke
thought
about it.
you
You know
said,
what? Beer hops. So
Oh,
this morning, Young Goldilocks is gonna be telling y'all about beer hops or the historical cannabis facts with beer hops. So some of y'all might know, some of y'all might not know. Cannabis and beer are cousins, and it's because of the beer hops. Hey D,
hey, girl.
good morning. One of
Martin King.
our most loyal weedies.
She's here every time.
Every
She's
time.
at the meetings,
The
guys.
weed emoji of the
Man, bullshit.
I just wanted to say, Stoop Kid, you look amazed.
Thank you. She did this. She did the pageant chin hold. You have to cuff it just like a little doll, just right up under the chin.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Y'all know we crispy clear and cut. Let's do this. So once again, my first cannabis fact is going to be about the beer hops. And once again, some of you know, some of you might not know that cannabis and beer are actually cousins because the beer hops are in like the same flowering or budding of the plant. So actually, the word hops is actually like a nickname or a shorter version of the word. I believe it's pronounced humulus, maybe humulus. I'm country, I could be wrong, But the humulus, it actually evolved out of weed. Yes, like 20, like predating, you know what I'm saying, 25 million years ago, all that good shit. Back when we definitely wasn't here on this earth at that particular time. Um, like I said, the actual humulus evolved out of weed, and it would chase like moist creek beds for what from whatever the remained cannabis contents was. So there's actually two types of like hops or humulus, if you so want to call it. And once again, the cannabis and the beer hops, they're cousins, and what they do have in common between the hops are terpenes. And honestly, if you know about weed, then you know what terpenes are exactly. So when you're talking about the terpenes, that's pretty much what puts the differentiation between the hops or the humulus between the cannabis and the beer. Now, humulus or hops, they tend to have large amounts of the, Lord, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. This is also a cannabis term too. It's the myrcene, the myrcene, which is also a type of terpene as well. And with the different types of terpenes, it defines the type of humulus, where cannabis has less myrcene. I'm gonna call it myrcene, and it varies more in its terpene profile from one strain to another. So, just a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? Once again, you just keep with you that cannabis and beer are actually cousins because of the hops or the humulus, which coincides with the terpenes. Hmm. Hmm.
I don't
Hmm.
like beer as much as I like cannabis.
It's a
Definitely
straight.
not. Oh,
They
most
must be
definitely not.
they must be distant cousins, like third, fourth cousins or something like that. They ain't too
Slice
close.
removed. Like I
Yeah.
said, they must be distant cousins.
Nah, cause
Um,
like I don't like beer, but if I have to drink beer, I
if
have
I
certain
have
types.
to,
Like I
yeah.
drink Corona. Like Corona beer is cool. I don't have no problem with Corona. Not Corona, but Corona.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. My corona.
Mm-mm. You can miss
So
me
let
with
me go
that.
ahead and keep moving, y'all. So my next cannabis fact is going to be the Kingdom of Bhutan. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. The Kingdom of Bhutan.
Booty.
Yes, I said that Bhutan. So Bhutan is actually a Buddhist nation, hence the boo, a boo, boo boo. Anyways,
What?
Boo boo. You heard it. You
boo
heard it
boo.
here first.
Anyway, so once again, the Kingdom of Bhutan is between. It's a Buddhist nation. It sits between China and India. And in this particular kingdom or this nation, actually it's a really like high key but low key tourist attraction. But they are very very strict. But anyways, so in the Kingdom of Bhutan, really a weed is literally a weed. Like they do not treat marijuana as a beneficial plant. The shit is literally a weed. Like they look at it as a disgust. They actually call it the gross national happiness. Yes, they call it the gross national happiness, and they actually forbid possession of sale. Now don't get me wrong, over time they're starting to get a little bit more laxed, or I should say considering, you know what I'm saying, evolving with the times as far as cannabis, but as of right now, it's definitely illegal. So the plant grows widely across the country, and it's been doing that for ages. Now, the Bhutan's government, they didn't even regard cannabis as a drug. The first ever cannabis arrest was actually not until 1989, and the man went to jail for smoking the weed. He actually pulled the shit up out the ground, rolled it up, and smoked it, and they took him to jail for that shit because the shit's prohibited. Now, like I said, they are acknowledging the drug and what it can do. So they are, like I said, hopefully they evolve with the times and they go ahead and get with everybody else with the marijuana. Of course, drug trafficking is not really considered a serious problem in Bhutan, but the production of cannabis, excuse me, it is limited, and most related crimes are small scale. So, like, they do like misdemeanors, petty misdemeanors, and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Because the country is so strict, who's to say how long you're gonna be serving in jail for a goddamn misdemeanor for weed, especially when they consider
Mhm.
that shit gross national happiness. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something to take into account. So as far as growing cannabis in Bhutan, once again, it grows freely and wildly any motherfucking ways, but it's still illegal to cultivate it. So it can grow, but you can't grow it
You
basically.
can't grow it.
Your motherfucking ass
No.
can't grow shit, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, they are starting to burn. It's getting to the point where they're starting to burn the cannabis because once again, it just grows so wildly all over the country. Yes, bro. It's
Whole
really
country gonna
bad.
be high.
Well,
Bhutan
I
gonna have to
let me take a trip.
Bhutan
Let
gonna
me
have
be.
to
Let
step
me
their
be
game up real
outside.
quick.
Let me be
But
outside.
once again, most people in Bhutan they don't cultivate it, and it's probably because you don't have to cultivate it. You can literally step outside and pick the shit up and just run
You
in
gotta
the
go to
house
trip
real quick. You know what I'm
and
saying?
just run in the house.
And just run in the house real quick. But nevertheless, these are my two cannabis facts. I hope you guys learned something new, and I'm ready to pass the joint. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
What?
that was good. That was deep.
Um,
Damn.
Hello, weedies. Today, well, my first cannabis fact will be about cannabis for asthma treatment. Now,
Okay.
the research that I have found is still ongoing, but it is said to, for some asthma patients, it doesn't work for all, but for some asthma patients, it is known to act as an immediate bronchodilator.
Okay.
And that it drastically opens up the airways in
Right.
order to help them to breathe a little bit better. And if
Okay.
you either have asthma or know somebody with asthma, you know they be having to take like the breathing treatments and shit is because they
Right.
Mm-hmm.
closed up. So the cannabis is known to open up some patients' airways. And they are currently in search of other ways to consume the cannabis because one of the downfalls of it is smoking it is still going to irritate the throat and the
Mm-hmm.
lungs.
Mm-hmm.
So in general, but for some of the patients, it doesn't have that effect. So they're able to consume it, but they are currently still working on other ways to
Consume
have the patients consume it because they also said that they tried different topicals, oils, and different edibles, and it wasn't showing that it was as effective or beneficial for the
Mm-hmm.
patient. And the research is being conducted under the Allergy and Asthma Network Pain, Exercise, and Cannabis Experience. It's called, so basically, in short, it's called the Peace Survey. That's what their acronym is peace. So I definitely respect that.
Okay.
And my second,
That was a good one, Shu.
it
Not for real.
was, and I thought that it was dope that they're still doing research on it.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning like they found that it wasn't effective for all of them, but they actually trying to move forward. Like, okay, well, we still
Progression.
want to use cannabis, so how do
Right.
we exactly progress through this and make it more widespread? Because I could only imagine like the relief that they would get. I'm sure like the calming high, but also being able to like actually like fucking breathe without
Mm-hmm.
No
having to take a
complications.
breathing treatment or having
Right.
to
No
use
complications.
their albuterol pump.
Yeah.
Something that can actually enjoy and shit. So, my second cannabis fact is taxing cannabis. Apparently, cannabis has never been taxed before until now,
Mm-hmm.
and Colorado will become the first U.S. state to reach an interesting taxation precedent. Since it has made marijuana legal, its State Department of Revenue has collected a massive amount of marijuana related taxes. They've just announced for the first time that they've earned more tax from marijuana than they ever have with alcohol. And for those of you who like the numbers, who want the difference, it's 70 million to 42 million. So
Damn.
that's like roughly a 30 million like gap.
Different.
And they
Right.
also to pay back to the people who buy the marijuana, they have a day in Colorado declared as the tax holiday,
Mm-hmm.
and it is all
Tax free.
marijuana related items are tax free. for that
When are
day.
we going? When is it so we can all go? We can
We
do a
took
we can do a vlog. Write in the chat if y'all want us to vlog the tax-free day in Colorado.
That'll be loud.
Literally, just put tax free day in Colorado, and
Okay.
we'll make some shake for real.
I'm like that sound like some shit I could get on.
We go like go get the scoop.
dead ass.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
do it.
that'll be
Because
loud.
those taxes add extra $20, $30 to your shit.
Man, what? Let's not even talk about Vegas
Yeah,
in
what?
California. Just chill.
A smooth extra
The fuck?
$50 on your tip.
On a 3.5.
That's that part.
Like I can get a whole 7 minute H. Chill.
I feel like
Like
because we went to Colorado, Denver, and went to the dispensary, and I feel like what I'm saying. We did pretty good with taxes. I ain't gonna lie to you and remember and tell you, if I remember or not, but I don't remember complaining about the prices. I can tell you that. But the dispensary we
I
went to
don't
was a
I
little
ain't
smaller one.
complaining
Like it
about the
wasn't a
prices either.
large. If I say it wasn't a large dispensary at all, it was actually kind of small type shit. So that could be a difference as well. A little smaller dispensary.
that
Now they
could.
had them on there. I ain't complaining. I definitely looked at it though. I definitely still got my weed too. I
I was
Somebody,
definitely
I'm talking about in
like
Vegas or Colorado.
now in both of them. Like
Oh,
I
okay.
can't say though. It seems as though Colorado's taxes are more feasible than those other two places because California and Vegas be on your ass.
On it.
Okay, but
The cost
I
of
can
living
say
is
that
higher
at least
too, though. So
hmm,
the
That's right.
cost
the
of
cost of
living is
living is
higher
higher.
there
I can
too as well.
understand that.
Yeah.
But is that they discretion like on the tax end? We talked about it last season. We ain't got to go all the way there.
Mm-hmm.
But the owners have like this clause, if you will, that says how much it is that they can possibly tax, if you will. So there's that. But I feel like the weed in Colorado, top fucking tier. It was top tier. I don't know if it's because it was a mile high in the city and shit, or whatever the case may be. But the weed grown there was definitely knocking for sure.
I
You
have
can bunk weed in
personally
Vegas though. Like I had great weed in Vegas, but I definitely had more bunk weed in Vegas than I had in any of the other two places.
Okay.
I think I've only had the weed in Vegas and weed from California,
Mm-hmm.
but I have heard that Arizona has the best weed.
I can see that.
Okay. I've never been. It's because of the air, like the desert type air and shit.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah, you
shit
gotta
dry.
be.
I can see that.
I've been to
I can
Phoenix
see
once
that.
as a child, and that heat I'll never forget.
Yeah.
Bro
It's
It's
said
like
the
that
heat you'll
Patrick.
never
What
forget.
kind of place is this? Like Sandy Tree
You good,
Dome type
stupid.
of heat. What kind of
Because I can't breathe.
place?
That's why I
Water.
was looking for that water. I
I'm
need
dead.
I
it.
need it. And he's like,
we
what kind of
did,
place
bro.
is this? Is it time for the inner smoke show?
I thought we were in it.
Yeah. Oh, I will add one more fact to
Okay.
my part of the tax and cannabis. It one grower gave an interview to ABC and they
Mm-hmm.
were talking in regards to the tax holiday. One
Mm.
grower told ABC that the 1 day tax holiday meant he probably saved at least $45,000 before lunch.
Damn.
What you mean?
Like
Wait,
he
well, you said the grower said
he's
that?
a grower, but he also I think he either sells at a wholesale or he also buys it. But either way it go, within that transaction somewhere, that man said before lunchtime, he was able to save $42,000. Like, and shit, if he a grower, he might be buying seeds in bulk or
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever,
I know you can buy seeds in
there are,
Denver.
Yeah.
and it's not just weed, it's
It's
on
all
cannabis
paraphernalia.
related
Hmm.
items.
Any cannabis
So
related items, right? So
so
your
I'm
supplies
sure
to grow your weeds or to cultivate it,
exactly.
your supplies to roll it up, all of that is included.
And I'm sure that they add in that additional cannabis tax to literally everything cannabis related. So that man was probably buying everything for his business in bulk.
Right.
And I don't blame him. Hell, I'll wait for the tax holiday to do that shit too.
Okay.
$42,000, my nigga. Shit.
Before noon,
Please
before lunch.
prove
Oh
it.
no.
No, my boy. Mm-mm.
Sign me up.
But that was it. And I do think that it is time for the intersmotion.
Party and bullshit and party and bullshit. Not just playing.
What y'all want to hear today?
Oh
We
Lord.
want to hear feeding the ducks.
I do, I do like feeding the ducks.
We listening to feeding the ducks today. Then I feel like our season
Am I
hitting on
bad?
this motherfucker. Uh-oh. We might have lost King Goddess,
Should be back.
but it's okay because she coming.
My y'all can hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
babe.
I'm trying to get closer back to the beach house because it's like, where are you, King Goddess? My signal is weak,
You're
but
back.
it was strong.
Then it's okay because you motherfucking back.
Am I back here?
And she's gone, but she's back. Hey, you're back. Hey, you're back. Hey, you're back. You was gone, but now you back.
Smoke the weed, bitch. Yeah, yeah. Smoke the weed. Smoke the weed.
Bro, that was so
Yeah. Smoke the weed. Hit the weed, hoe. Yeah, yeah. It's what you need.
Period.
Bitch, please. Yeah. Smoke the weed. Yeah.
Please and thank you. This nug's for you.
Oh, thank you.
The music went all the way off.
What it was, baby? We was jamming to feed the ducks, child.
Oh my god.
Not you. Okay, it's on the loop, baby. They ran it back for us.
Please don't. What y'all smoking today? I'm smoking some shit called soap. Fuck me up.
Oh,
Soap. I looked it up, but I can't remember what it is now. Even when it was sold to me, it said
that don't
with the
sound
mix.
like that's approved.
It's
by
two
the FDA.
hybrids. It's two hybrids. I have to look it up. I don't know if he's on here. I know if he is, he can help me.
Here come the singer.
Because,
Baby,
like, honey, if you're on here, so here comes the singing group. We have arrived. But
Baby,
Yeah,
love,
like,
love, yeah.
is that
They already
Breaker? I
know
can't
what time
remember.
it
Baby,
is.
love, yeah. Hey,
If that was Breaker, then please know that
It was.
every show you're gonna hear some vocals and some dancing. Please know, dancing is always welcome.
We childish.
the baby loves love.
Who said
I
that?
hope y'all paying attention to that tickle, baby, because you're gonna need it. Yeah, and we are the baby lungs of love. Yeah. So I'm assuming that our weedies don't want us to go to Colorado.
No, somebody said
Oh,
earlier
I
that
think somebody said do it.
this person
Oh,
right
we
here.
going then. All we needed was one.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he's
Somebody-
supposed to do it.
Look at the ticker. Yeah. 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 Bottom of the screen. Yeah. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
are smooth.
Don't miss out. Yeah. 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 Smoke the weed. Yeah. 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 And get high. Yeah. 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 But pay attention. Bitch, you better listen. Cause I already mentioned
Oh Lord.
the bottom of the screen. Yeah. Listen. Pay attention. Cause I already mentioned the bottom of the screen. Yeah.
I'm gonna drop that thing. Y'all thought it? Y'all see it?
Yep, definitely.
Oh my god, y'all are going to
Am I serious?
love next session
I
and
don't
the
know.
session after that. Like
Oh my
y'all
god.
really y'all think y'all
Oh
enjoying
my
this now?
god.
Just wait.
It's just you.
Mm-mm.
Think you're really enjoying the show now? Just wait, bro.
Dope ass show next week for y'all.
Tell your friends, tell a friend to tune in.
Also, if you want that rolling tutorial, we're going to give a tutorial for rolling and upload it to our Instagram and our Twitter. So be on the lookout for that. I think if you're on our YouTube, our Twitter name is in the description. And if you on Twitch, our Twitter is linked to the Twitch page. So go follow your boys.
Please. I don't know if y'all saw, but I almost had a moment. Absolutely terrifying. Almost lost my laptop, y'all. It started tumbling backwards.
Oh hell
Had to
no.
fix it.
Not tumbling backwards, Lord.
No.
Y'all don't know. I wish y'all could see this setup, but I'm ashamed. So you will not. Just will say that there is something from Arctic Tech Mott's and Fruit Roll Up that is making it sit at the height that it is.
I'm screaming.
You just said somebody
Now, she had a rough time. He had a rough time trying to set this up. Just know that I was trying to be here. One time, I literally jumped on at 10:30. So I tried.
You did.
But you made it. You made it right on time. So
You did.
Mhm.
That's not that matter.
I really hope y'all paying attention to the screen, bro. Y'all gonna be mad if you not for real.
Don't tell them nothing.
Trying to help y'all niggas out. Y'all don't be listening. Y'all need to pay attention because I already mentioned what I said. Like the white chess move, need to make your best move. Next move, your best move. That's what that nigga said. Oh damn. Well, I'm about to say, am I missing a finger?
I'm doing it in solidarity.
I need my other hand. No way, I got it.
What? I don't know. Shit, I've lost 2 foot. Take me to your leader.
You back. You was gone, but now you back.
Like
I'm about to put this shit on my phone. You know what I say, y'all? This thing over here couldn't. It keeps jumping between 2 Wi-Fi connections.
ain't nothing but the damn devil.
Damn shoe.
Don't start.
It keeps jumping between 2 Wi-Fi. I was like, am I here right now? Am I here?
Don't start that.
I say don't start that shit.
Dang.
Nah, stop. Nah, go to the corner.
Let us
I'm going
have
to step away.
let us have a civilized episode, please.
I think that
All right, Stupid,
I'm
it's
going
on you, bro.
huh?
I said, all right, Stupid, it's on you, bro.
I know.
I see you took everything away, so it's on you.
Now, since it is a phrase, I'm gonna do it right before I announce my person.
Okay, big.
Okay.
All right then. Y'all ready to go ahead and hop back to these cannabis facts?
For sure. That means it's your girl, Baked Tay.
What?
We ready.
Yeah.
Gonna drop these facts. I'm sorry.
Hey, RIP to that boy though. Y'all know that man died for real in real life, not too long ago. So
I don't
RIP to
even know
that
who
man.
that is.
R.I.P. Tim, I didn't know that.
I don't even know who that is.
What?
Yes, the weak rated man, girl, he died.
No, it was the Did y'all not hear what she said?
No, what she say?
What?
That
Just
she
come
ain't
on,
know who he
face.
was.
Nah, come
No,
on,
no, no.
face.
I think she's talking about me, but exactly, Breaker. What the hell? But she was talking about me. I had come on, spin there. Y'all go and get ready. What is up these
What?
bags?
Somebody say, hold on, what did she say? Look, now inquiring minds want to know because we was talking
I'm
about the We Ready
confused.
man, and
Man,
then
drop
Yeah.
these. I said we're ready. I just said
Oh.
to drop these.
She sang
Oh.
it though.
Yes, she did. All
It was,
right.
and I had to sing it the way I did for it to fit.
Cannabis
But
fact
we're
check.
ready.
Okay.
Somebody put on a
So,
damn Cannabis fact.
Back. Okay.
weedies, what's up? My first fact that I will be talking about is hash bash. I don't know if any of y'all have heard of hash bash, but it is an annual event that is held every year in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and and is normally held on the first Saturday. This Saturday, it was just on April the 2nd, and they celebrated their 50th year anniversary of the event, of having the event. And for those of y'all that don't know what the actual event is, it is a collection of like speeches, live music, speakers, panels like ourselves, street vendors. They got sometimes like protests and stuff, civil disobedience. But basically, all of these are concentrated on the goal to like reform federal, state, and local marijuana laws. And the way that this, I guess if you want to say this event came about, it was back in 1972, and it was done in response of Michigan's decision um, on a marijuana activist being like arrested and stuff for only having two joints. So that situation is what kicked off Hash Bash that same year. So it's been going for 50 years. This year they made 50 years. So in response to what we was talking about for the Colorado thing, I think it would be cool if we did something like that too. You know what I'm saying? Like to
Just
try
a
to go
hash
to like your
bash.
type of events. Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like they had said like every year that they
I'm down with
audience
hash bash.
stuff. Yeah. So I mean even just to go, just to spectate or whatever, just to see how it is, like you said, just to vlog or whatever. And just get that experience just because it's another type of event in the marijuana community and stuff like that, and just to kind of get our name out there and or just to see who out there they self. And like they had also said that some of the previous people, that had visited there was like Cheech and Chong, and also the man who that got arrested. His name was John Sinclair. He have been like present at basically all the hash bashes up until now, from then till now. So he been current in the weed community and stuff like that. So they have different people from all over that come and be vendors or speakers or just spectators and stuff every year. So I think that's cool if we try to do something like that
That was
once
dope.
the year coming up or whatever. So that's my first fact. Second fact, boom, juice and cannabis. Bitch, I didn't know y'all could do it. I'm gonna let you know right now you can.
Yeah, baked potato, let them know.
And this really, stuck out to me because like I've been juicing stuff, what I'm saying, like for a while, and like just recently, um, tried to look into doing this. So once I figure it out, I'm gonna keep y'all up on game. But I just been doing like different fruits and vegetables thus far, incorporating different ones, like trying to like see what I like as far as like taste and stuff like that. So I'm gonna see how I can do it with cannabis, and I'm gonna let y'all know later on. But about the raw juicing, is the healthier form of marijuana consumption. You able to juice basically, the whole thing, the leaf and the flower minus the stem. So the leaf and the flower, and it's basically have become more popular because of all the different positive effects that it holds. Cannabis is considered a superfood. So for y'all don't know, a superfood is a nutrient rich food considered to be especially beneficial for health and well-being. So we already know that consuming it, you know what I'm saying? So eating it directly and put it into your whole body is going to be super beneficial because it's going to directly, attack the different um, systems in your body directly to be able to benefit whatever your body needs. So it can help normalize and balance your body systems, like I said, including your immune system, your skin, and it also can act as an anti-inflammatory. So like different things like with your joints, of course, we already know that different things with joints, muscles, and things like that. Drink you some cannabis juice, you know what I'm saying, after you work out or before you work out or whatever like that. For people who are on a more healthier lifestyle, that's something that they could consider.
I definitely put on cannabis oil before I hit the classes at the gym, bro, for sure.
There
And
you go.
afterwards, after I take my shower and I get out, I put the cannabis oil on.
Yeah. Some people can, like, you can incorporate it with your green juice. If you do green juice or whatever, maybe you can incorporate it like that and, just go from there. But I'm gonna for sure kind of research more ways to actually make it because, I've cooked with it, but putting it into a liquid form is something that,
A
you
little
know,
bit more
I,
tedious. You gotta be careful with it. You
exactly,
get you
exactly.
fucked
So
up.
I'm gonna have to for sure do some research, and hopefully before the season over, I can be to have some or told y'all what I done found out. So stay tuned.
All right, baked potato got her own little
Ooh.
project going on, cannabis project to keep the people updated. Look at your weather girl.
Thank you.
Okay, well the girl.
It was definitely was fucking was a girl.
Thanks.
Okay,
Silly.
let me find out you ain't gonna be baked no more. It's gonna be weather girl.
You
What
know,
the girl say?
we'll see next week.
And here's baked tay with the weather. I'm sorry. But
Right.
Period.
The fuck?
I
shit.
like it. I like it.
Y'all, I'm outside. So if y'all see me motherfucking fighting shit, fuck, swatting the fuck out of net. Bitch, this is not your time.
Bless her
Shit.
heart.
Try to get 15 minutes of fame. Damn, it's my turn.
Focus
Shit.
on, man.
I ain't
Dang,
start fucking with me until it was my turn.
girl, come
That's
on here.
crazy. But anyway, it's my goal, as y'all can see, because the fucking Nets invited themselves to the party. But I am here to state my two facts regarding cannabis. I have two very important facts, and I don't know which one I want to say first. I'm going to say the first one that comes to my mind, which is there have not been I'll say scientists, if you will, are unable to create an actual pill that replicates marijuana. Right. So you know how they go out, they find different shit, they turn it into a pill. Marijuana, you can't do it. There's so many compounds in marijuana itself that you're not able to simply break it down, if you will, or they haven't found a way to simply isolate each compound to turn that into a pill. It do want to state from the people out there who know about it, there are like weed pills, if you will, but that's weed in a capsule. So that they still haven't found a way to break that down on a molecular level to turn marijuana into an actual pill. The herb, it's a healing herb, and they're not able to recreate that. Because big pharma loves to get their hands on everything. Big pharma, they like to get in it. Not this. Weed said, "Bitch, I'm here. This is what it is.
To stay.
You can smoke it, brew it in the tea if you will, but you will not turn it to a
Okay.
pill." That rhymed. I did. That was on the spot too,
Hey,
guys.
I like that. Okay.
It was on the spot. I didn't even practice that. But but my second fact for those of us who get a bit too high, okay? If you ever find yourself a little too up there, you can actually bring yourself down by sniffing, if you will. Yeah, I said it like that. Some peppercorns, or if you get you a little whiff of some ground pepper, if you sniff it, you know what I'm saying. The actual compounds or the terpenes in peppercorns kind of act with the cannabinoids in cannabis to create more of a CBD effect. So instead of, being high, paranoid, scared to tell, you can sniff some peppercorn or some fresh ground pepper. It don't have to be fresh because I have some pepper in the cabinet. But you can sniff some pepper and it'll kind of mellow you out, so you can not be so fucking scared no more because you got too damn high. Those are the two facts by King Goddess. We are smokers and we come
Yeah. We a
Yeah.
to get
smoker.
high.
Smokers gonna get high. Yeah.
Hmm. But remember, if you get too high, peppercorn.
Choose some damn black peppercorn.
Yes.
He said, but I can say he needed that 3 days ago. Well, Vanaka, you have it now. So just know. But yeah, I was gonna read y'all everything that's up on there, but it was too much. So here we are.
Well, Stu, all eyes on you, baby.
Teach me how to roll. Teach me how to roll.
Oh no, not right now.
Oh, I love
Not
how to
right
roll.
now, baby.
So y'all type in the chat. Let us know if y'all learned anything. Was this like a helpful or informative? You know what I'm saying? Session. Did y'all
Session.
learn anything? Was this some things that y'all already knew?
But okay, everyone. This week I will be pumping up my girl Ebony. She is in content creation. She is also the creator of the Hot Project. The Hot Project is right now it is just on Twitter, and they are tweets to help extend the longevity of content creators in the industry who either burn out or quit due to emotional situations experienced along their journey. She's here to help everyone, like offer affirmations, just offer you help, like a listening ear. And then she also shares her own personal experiences to people, just kind of like to help them along the content creation journey, because sometimes this shit ain't easy.
Mhm.
So I
No, real talk.
did us. So there's a 40-second clip that I'm gonna show of you guys. You get to see her face, the Hot Project Twitter, and she actually at the end there's a video of her dropping some bars about weed.
Indeed.
Mhm.
Did want to say I'm gonna ride my high out too. I'm gonna just put that out there. It's from the comments. I'm a ride.
I ride my
We
out.
do be high. So
I'm weed
it's the roller coaster for me.
for sure.
Roller coaster. Na na.
Uh,
Roller coaster. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
okay. Anyway, so there was
We
that.
were there. We
Uh,
were.
okay. Without further
We
ado,
were there.
does everyone mind removing themselves from the stream so that I can play the video?
Oh, shit.
But been waiting all week for a Tuesday. Titties or tacos or titties. There's really no need to be all Tuesday. Looking so delicious, looking so nutritious. Lay you in a place and you know I really mean it. If she talk about the bitch or the tacos, why I really matter, homie? I'm still gonna eat it. I'm a streamer, not a rapper, yo. Better rock some fire pressure in a blunt, though. An A for orange cream mixed with some blue dreams. Staying high as fuck is always a fucking theme. Chilling like a villain, high past the ceiling. Floating in space is a motherfucking feeling. For a local and a blunt, we chilling. The legion is struggling with the motherfucking villain. Ow.
All right, that was oop, that was Ebony dropping some quick stream bars. Y'all really should have heard her bars for her fucking raid messages. If I'm able to find that, I'll definitely share that on the BakedMarys page, because she was funny as fuck, and she could come up with bars real quick off the top of her head, and she always had ample access to different samples and shit of like different songs and beats. So she's definitely a dope ass person, very loving, very open, very honest and transparent. So yes, please get at her on the hot project, support what she has going on. And yeah, that's it. And lastly, so if you were paying attention, either at the beginning or the
Yeah.
of the stream, I'm gonna need y'all to add into the comments what the phrase was.
I'm excited.
I bet. Add it
I
to the
heard.
comments what you think the phrase was for the show. This is for the giveaway. You have
Who
Not
is
every
it?
damn week.
every
Not every damn week.
and y'all gonna let her do a clean sweep the whole season. Y'all
Damn.
gonna let her do a clean sweep the whole season.
Y'all gonna have to come harder, bro, for real.
Cause baby, I bet she already
She
had that
has
bitch
no
loaded in.
opponent at this point. She is undefeated. There
I
is no
know about
show me my opponent. Nigga.
I was
For
just waiting for
real.
that to happen. I knew that was gonna happen.
And I got it. So I'm not talking about who is he. I look down up. Nigga.
No, friend, you ain't gotta be done, bitch. If it's a clean sweep, it's a clean
It's a
sweep.
clean sweep. You got
Period.
that.
Hey, fair is fair.
Yeah,
Period.
you
That's
Gotta
why I
be
said
cooking
that
in
she
there.
gonna have to come harder.
Gotta be
Gotta
cooking in
be
there.
cooking in there.
And no opponent undefeated. Shit.
got to be.
And what was
But
she what did she win? May
What
I
is she
ask?
winning this week?
you know what? We had a couple of different things. So is it okay if we give her a topical?
Okay.
So
Which
D
time?
will be
Pastor,
D
which
will
time?
was it the Canna vibe that we agreed on?
Yeah, but which one?
Give us our choices, bro.
It's all a shea butter.
It's up to D.
Oh, that's why I was like, which one?
Well, you
Oh, I
said
get. You
that
know what?
you
I'm
were
high. I'm
thinking to
high. I
give
get why
it.
you said no. I'm high. I get why you said why you said something.
But yes, D, you had won a topical from D, either the oil or the shea butter. She's giving you a choice. So yes, ma'am, you will receive that in the mail along with your rolling tray.
Congrats.
And that's the
Congratulations,
We got her
because
Weedy.
we are
Weedy.
smokers and we
Weedy.
came to get hot.
That's what I'm gonna call her.
Get
All right, y'all. So, Weedies, we really do appreciate you guys coming through, supporting us as always. Don't forget to be interactive and comment, you know what I'm saying, and engage in the chat. Let us know, what you learned, you know what I'm saying, some things that you might have already known. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to follow Bake Marys on all platforms. Bake Marys on Instagram. No, we bake_Marys on Instagram, Twitter, Bake Marys, YouTube, Bake Marys, everything fucking
We
Bake
just made
Marys.
a TikTok.
TikTok, Bake
Bake,
Marys,
BakedMarys underscore.
Bake Mavis underscore.
Bake Marys _.
yes underscore.
You can follow your girl, Young Goldilocks, on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you follow my business at your local hood witch, YOURLOCALHOODWITCH witch, WITCH.com.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check out my website. Make sure you grab you some, your smoke accessories, your cannabis topicals, and all that.
Heartbreak Kids, that was amazing.
Wait, you just stopped so fast. It was such an abrupt stop.
I thought her internet stopped. I was like,
I was letting y'all have the floor, like, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all to the
oh.
No,
I ain't
okay.
finished
She
it. You
was,
gotta,
and she
you
was
gotta pass
finished.
it. You didn't even pass that girl. Just stop talking.
I was like, oh, okay. It's your girl, Stoop Kid, your boy Stoop Kid, your squirrel Stoop Kid. You can find me on Twitch at I'll say the spell Twitch. You can find me on Twitch at ST00PK5 and a D. And you can also find me on Twitter, spell Stoop Kid STOOPKIIIIID. And yeah, that's me. I'm gonna pass it on to Baked.
I'm not so complicated. You can just follow me on Instagram at my skin underscore is my sin. That's it.
Okay, underscore.
That's it. I'm playing.
They go here. Well, me. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at King Goddess 3 underscores.
Well, thank you, Weedies, for waking with Baked Marys. And please remember to always start your day off on a high note. And you have officially been baked.
Bye.
I was about to hit the middle finger on y'all.
See y'all on the
Y'all,
next
I fuck
session.
with y'all, but
Rude.
Bye.
So if y'all ever see